Nobody Greater podcast here. Chris speaking. Brandon Bolden signs with the Las Vegas Raiders. Another Patriots guy on our team, whether it's front office, coaching, and now player. Brandon Bolden, he just turned 32 January 26th, so he is definitely not in his prime, but that doesn't mean that he's not very productive. And I'll give you guys a little bit of his stats right here to put it in more perspective. He was more so of a secondary back, maybe a third down back. Power, not necessarily flash or speed with the way they used him, but more so in the pass catching lanes and then on third downs or short run situations where they would need him. So last year in 2021 with the Patriots, most of his career he's been with the Patriots since 2012, except for 1 year in 2018 when he defected to the Dolphins. But last year he had 44 rushes and he rushed for 226 yards, which is a 5.1 average. He also had one rushing touchdown with that. But I think the more positive thing, because if you see that, you would be like, oh, man, that's very low production. Why are we wasting money on that? But when you slide over in the box scores or in the stat box and you see the receptions, he actually had more receiving yards than he had passing with 41 receptions and over 400 receiving yards, and he had more receiving touchdowns with 2. So it goes back to my point. He's very useful in the short run situations where we wouldn't have to use Jacobs so much as well as Kenyon Drake. We could let those two feed off each other, and then when we get 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, 3rd and 2, 4th and 2, for instance, we can bring him in and let him get those runs. But he's going to be more useful this year in the passing lanes, whether it's Derek Carr or someone else, maybe Jimmy Garoppolo. But, Brandon Bolden, he signs with the Raiders. He comes from the Patriots, which isn't surprising considering what our team brass is made of. But I'll say now that we have that piece in place, let's go get Julio Jones, knowing that they just released. The Titans just released Julio Jones. Let's go get Julio Jones. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.